Welcome to the Drastic Results with Toni Harris Taylor show.
To go to another level, you must try to learn and hear something new. So make a change today. So don't procrastinate and see your business grow and change. So check out Drastic Results, yeah, with Toni Harris Taylor. Toni Harris Taylor. Drastic Results, oh yeah, with Toni Harris Taylor. Yeah.
Welcome to the Drastic Results with Toni Harris Taylor show. Today is our hot seat show. What that means is I'm going to promote my coaching clients. Yes, one of the advantages of being a part of my network is that I love to promote other people. How am I doing that? They're going to come on, they're going to introduce themselves, and they're going to tell you their marketing challenge. We all have challenges, whether it's from our mindset, whether it's from not feeling like the world needs what we have to offer. We're going to work through some of those challenges. Today, I'm going to introduce you to Jacque Canada. Jackie, we love to call her. She is a real estate agent. In Houston, there are 44,000 real estate agents. How do you stand out? How are you different? So we're going to tackle Jackie's marketing challenge. Second, we have Mr. Roy L. Johnson, Jr. Roy Johnson is the business launcher. He helps take your brand or your idea from a napkin to conception. He can say it like nobody else. So stay tuned for Roy's episode. And then last but not least, we are going to meet my image consultant, my fashion stylist, Nikki Smith of 365 No New Clothes. Her premise is to refresh, repurpose, and remix your wardrobe. So she takes your wardrobe and makes you look like $1,000,000. They each have their own challenges, but what they have in common is they have invested in themselves and they are seeing the drastic results as a result of putting in the time, the money, and the energy. My question to you is, where are you investing in yourself? What are you doing to help grow your business? There's something key about every time I've invested in myself, I have a coach. Every time I've invested in myself, opportunities show up to help me recoup my investment. I don't know, call me crazy, but I think God says, if you're taking the first step, I'm gonna push you along to take the next additional steps. And He opens doors for us just because we believed in ourselves enough. So stay tuned. You're going to meet my fabulous clients, and they're going to be on the hot seat. We'll be right back with the Drastic Results with Toni Harris Taylor show.
Drastic Results, yeah, with Toni Harris Taylor.
Creating social media posts for your business can take so much time and energy. And yet with the pandemic, if you're not online posting, people think you're closed. Introducing Amy Social. Amy Social is the world's first AI app for small business that writes, designs, creates, and schedules every post for your entire month's social media calendar in seconds. Download it to your phone for free at getsocial.ai. That's getsocial.ai.
Are you looking to own a business? Why not own a financial consulting business? Start your new financial planning business with a reputable company established since 1969. We support your success with business coaching, a proven money-making system, and an established ready-made audience that will need your help. Contact Marlon Johnson. Call 248-910-2670.
Welcome back to the Drastic Results with Toni Harris Taylor show. Today, our segment is all about hot seats. So as I said at the beginning, I'm going to introduce you to some of my coaching clients, people who have seriously invested in themselves and done the work to help take their business to the next level. My first guest is Jacque Canada. I met Jacque as a speaker. She was in my audience, and we just hit it off. And she said, I want to hang around you. And she got into our coaching program and had drastic results, in her own words. So welcome to the show, Ms. Jacque Canada.
Thank you, Ms. Toni. My name is Jacque Canada. I'm a realtor with JLA Realty out of the Houston area. And I have about 15 years sales experience in real estate. And I met Toni, like she said, she was speaking, and just needed to up my business, and we were able to do that through the coaching.
Awesome, wonderful. So how did you come to be a realtor? Because there's only 40,000 in Houston.
So I sold real estate for about 10 years, and I got into oil and gas, and was laid off in the end of 17, took a little time off to spend with grandbabies, and then decided to get back into my passion of selling real estate. And so that's how I did it, and getting back into it, didn't realize the changes in marketing and stuff. So it's been interesting over the last 2 years, and the coaching has definitely helped.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for trusting me with your business. So tell me one of your marketing challenges.
So a marketing challenge I have is LinkedIn. I have a lot of followers on LinkedIn. I've been able to post on social media as far as Facebook goes and Instagram, but with LinkedIn it's a little more professional. So just taking and pasting over to LinkedIn is not how I want to do my business. I want to have something a little more professional. So I'm struggling with my content going from your casual to business on LinkedIn.
So you're right, LinkedIn is a more professional audience, and because you have that oil and gas background, you actually could target those people on LinkedIn, but they're highly educated. So you have to share real estate education. You have to teach them something so that you will be attractive to them, so that they will want to seek you out because you understand. So you got to speak their language. You need to subscribe, put in Google alerts, oil and gas, Houston, and any articles that come out will be delivered to your email. Then you can share those articles on LinkedIn, and give your 2 cents about it.
Okay.
And that way they know you're targeting them. But LinkedIn is a highly professional, that's why I like Facebook, because we can show off our grandbabies,
Yes.
which is important to making connections and building relationships. But if you be that educator, now remember the other thing is you are the seller's agent. So posting content around selling the home and the challenges with that and educating them on selling their home. And again, Google Alerts will send you content that you can just go through, and then you can schedule on LinkedIn those posts.
Okay.
Does that sound doable?
It does. So with posting on LinkedIn, how often do you recommend? I know there's a recommendation for other social media, so how often do you recommend posting on there?
So you probably should post on LinkedIn and other social medias at least 2 to 3 times a week.
Okay.
Any more often, people wonder, are you working, right? But you want to be there enough so that you can build a following. But here's the key. It's not just about posting, Jacque, and you know this from our conversations. It's about building relationships. So when people comment, then it's time for you to take it to the message box and say, I saw you commented, I really appreciated that. Can we have a conversation about real estate in the Houston area? Now, this is the oil and gas mecca of the United States, so that's an excellent target market for you to go after. All right? So tell everyone, look into that camera and tell everyone how to get in contact with you.
So you can reach me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. My website is sellingmontgomerycounty.com. I work primarily in the Montgomery County area, but go all over the Houston area. My cell phone is 832-527-1907, and my email is sales@sellingmontgomerycounty.com.
Awesome, Jackie. And if you want to share your great results, your drastic results, as we wrap up this segment, I would love for you to share that.
Okay, so in 2019, I sold right at $1 million in real estate, and the beginning of 2020 is when I started doing my coaching with Toni. I followed through, did the complete program, did what she said, and I was able to close $4.5 million this year, which was drastic. And in November, I closed $1 million for that month. So, thank you.
Love it. Thank you so much for coming on to the Drastic Results show, and you just keep up the good work, Jackie.
Thank you for having me.
We'll be right back with our next guest, Roy Johnson, the business launcher.
Drastic Results, yeah, with Toni Harris Taylor.
If you are a business owner who needs more revenue but doesn't have the time or team to conduct sales activities, you need Unstoppable Sales Support. I'm Tish Time, CEO and founder of Unstoppable Sales Support. For over 10 years, I've helped teams to close more sales. Unstoppable Sales Support is your outsourced sales solution. Prospecting, follow-up, and we close sales. Done for you.
Drastic Results, yeah, with Toni Harris Taylor.
Welcome back to the Drastic Results with Toni Harris Taylor show. And in this segment, I want to introduce you to, don't tell him, my favorite client, Roy L. Johnson Jr., the business launcher. Roy and I met at a Legal Shield event. We both are Legal Shield associates because we believe in multiple streams of income. And Roy and I just connected, and his partner David, and it's just been beautiful ever since. So Roy, welcome to the Drastic Results with Toni Harris Taylor show, and thanks for encouraging me to take this drastic step. Introduce yourself.
Absolutely. So, Toni, first of all, I'd like to say thank you for having me on your show. My name is Roy Johnson, aka the Business Launcher, where I help turn yearnings into earnings and help businesses get off the ground in 8 weeks or less by breathing life into people's ideas, vision, passion, and purpose.
I love when he says that. Yes, high five, brother. So, how long you been in business?
As an entrepreneur,
Yes.
I've been in business 11 years. And so I've seen the highs and I've seen the lows.
Right.
And so, but I wouldn't change it because that's exactly why I am where I am, because I had to endure. And those who makes it and stays get to reap the rewards.
Absolutely. So, how'd you become the business launcher?
Oh, the way I became the business launcher, it wasn't an overnight thing. Like I said, it was an 11-year journey, actually. And so, but to not go through the whole story, it was this year, 2020, during the COVID, where I sat back and I did a self-evaluation, and I realized I wasn't happy with where I was. Mm-hmm. I knew that there was a lot more within me that needed to come out of me, that the world needed to hear, the world needed to see. And so when I realized that, I took some time to myself, evaluated, and scrolling through Facebook, I seen life coach. I said, life coach. It resonated with me. For several years, I had people to ask me, well, have you ever thought about going into counseling? I said, no, because you're so easy to talk to. You always give good advice. I said, no. But then the more I thought about it, the more it resonated with me. And so I pushed forward, got my life coach certification, as well as my business and entrepreneurship certification. And after that, the business launcher was birthed. But in order for it to be birthed, I had to be okay with investing in myself. Mm-hmm. And so I made an investment with myself, and this woman right here, the Drastic Results, actually helped me get to where I am today as a business launcher.
Oh,
so I definitely appreciate all of your guidance.
So what's your marketing challenge?
My marketing challenge is actually me getting out of my way. And I know that in order for me to play big, I have to be able to get out of my way and overcome those fears.
So one thing as a business coach is people hire me to coach them on their business, but it becomes a lot of life coaching, which we have talked about. And it is, you gotta play where you are. And you and I talked about this. You can't look at a big brand coach like Tony Robbins and try to aspire to be where he is. You are where you are. And so you're a budding entrepreneur coach. That means that people who have a napkin idea, they have no idea what to do with it, they need their kindergarten teacher, right?
Right.
You cannot take a kindergartner and put him in Tony Robbins' college course. Everybody's got to go through their next level. So you are right where you need to be. And there's a book out that's, I don't know who wrote it, but he said, everything I needed to know about life, I learned in kindergarten. You're the beginning of what people need to set the stage for their business going forward. So you're all good. We're going to just keep pushing you out of your own way. You just stay with me. So tell everybody how to look in the camera and tell everybody how to get in contact with you.
Well, everybody can get in contact with me by going to my website, www.thebusinesslauncher.com. You can also reach me by email at roy@royljjohnsonjr.com. And you can also reach me on Facebook at The Business Launcher or Roy L. Johnson Jr. And lastly, LinkedIn, Roy L. Johnson Jr.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Roy. I love you, and I appreciate you coming on the Drastic Results with Toni Harris Taylor show.
Love you too.
Thank you so much, and we'll be right back with my next guest, Miss Nikki Smith.
Drastic Results, yeah, with Toni Harris Taylor. Toni Harris Taylor. Drastic.
Did you know that 76% of warm referrals actually close? Are you getting all the referrals that you want? My name is Toni Harris Taylor, and I am the community builder with Network in Action Northeast Houston. I bring business owners together to help them to build relationships to bring each other more leads. If you're interested in getting more leads for your business, contact me at nianortheasthouston.com.
The most important thing that you have to share with your audience or your potential customer is your story. Other people have similar products, they may have similar services, but no one has your story. And when you share that story with clarity and confidence, that's going to lead to better connections, which leads to more conversions. My name is Star Babatun, and I help small business owners tell their stories for more connection and more conversion.
Drastic Results, yeah, with Toni Harris Taylor.
Welcome back. We are now going to introduce you to my client, Miss Nikki Smith, but she is more than a client. She is my image consultant. She is taking what I love about her is she repurposes my existing wardrobe to make it look different, feel different, so I don't have to go and buy new clothes. So Her brand is 365 No New Clothes. We met because someone thought she was me in a restaurant and called my name. She said, "You talking to me?" And he's like, "Oh, you're not her, but you need to know her." And now we're sweet mates in our offices. So welcome to our show, Nikki Smith.
Thank you. Thank you, Toni, for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Isn't she gorgeous? She's so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
So inside and out, by the way. So tell us more about 365 No New Clothes.
So I'm Nikki Smith, and I am the visionary of 365 No New Clothes. It's a no new concept where we take what you have, we teach you how to reinvent your fashion so that your brand and your image mirror each other, and that helps take you to the next level.
That's wonderful. She literally comes into my closet and she really takes what I already have. It makes me rethink how to wear it. And she's tweaked me to every time I go somewhere, I got to figure out what Nikki said, what would Nikki do? And what would Nikki say about me wearing this? But I love that. And as entrepreneurs, we need that.
Absolutely.
So how did you come up with this concept?
So I've always told friends, what to wear to different events. I've always encouraged them, told them how to put things together. And I'd done it so long, I just thought it was a hobby, and found out that entrepreneurs and business owners really need to know how to present their image as their brand. And so I just decided this year, thanks to Toni and Drastic Results, to make it official.
I love that. And she will be speaking on a national stage near you because she can do it virtually. She can come into your closet virtually and help you to remix your wardrobe. So what's your marketing challenge?
So Toni, I would have to say my marketing challenge is encouraging entrepreneurs that image still matters. That today is so much more relaxed, fashion has evolved, and what you need to understand that you can wear casual and professional clothes and mix them together and still be polished, still be professional, and still be prepared.
So that can be a challenge, especially for entrepreneurs, because we think since we got our own business, we can do things our own way, but your clients still matter and your image still matters. And so you're right. So the way that you help them to understand is to tell your clients stories. You say, you know what? I'm working with Toni Harris Taylor. Toni's a successful speaker, coach, author, and she was bored with her, and this is my story. So she was bored with her wardrobe. And while, she was a little outdated, and then have me tell the story of how you changed me. And the thing that entrepreneurs and what you have to convey to them is that it will make them more money.
Yeah.
Right? You can't just show up any kind of way. And I'm going to say this, and I love you guys, but my millennials, and I got some in the room right now, it's like, what are y'all thinking putting that on? Getting that tattoo on your neck, right? So, and they want to be entrepreneurs. They really don't want a corporate job. So getting a millennial client, helping, and then getting their testimonials and helping them speak on your behalf of the transformation that you help make. Because what you do is not about the closet.
Right.
It's really about the mindset and about them seeing themselves and what's possible. And what you did for me is gave me confidence. And I wasn't lacking in anybody's confidence, but you gave me more confidence to be drastic in the way I dress. Look at my hair, right? I wore wigs forever. Those of you who've been following me. And so I want to thank you for giving me an extra layer of confidence that when I go into a sales conversation, I know the right look. And what I love about you is I can say, Nikki, what should I wear to this event, or what should I wear to this conversation? Does that help?
Absolutely, it does help, and you're absolutely right. The confidence, when you're confident, you take greater chances, and you do make more money because you show up for whatever you're aspiring to do.
Excellent. So look in the camera and tell them how to contact you.
So you can contact me on social media, Facebook and Instagram at 365NNC, or you can go to my website, it's www.365.com, or you can email me, 365@gmail.com.
Thank you so much, Nikki, for taking the time to be here, and I hope you all take advantage of 365 No New Clothes. We'll be right back.
Drastic Results, yeah, with Toni Harris Taylor.
Have you ever thought about the true definition of success? Well, fortunately, there's no wrong answer. We all have our own ideas of what true success actually means. So don't let yourself get caught up in trying to live someone else's success story. I'm Mike Bush with JLA Realty, and I want to take just a moment to let you know what our idea of success actually means. It's helping to create successful, passionate, and driven agents which give us satisfied clients. So if you're ready for us to help you write your own success story, go to joinjla.com and let's get to work.
Are you a busy business owner that feels invisible and you are not making the money you deserve? My name is Toni Harris Taylor with Drastic Results Coaching. I'm a leading marketing and sales coach who teaches service-based entrepreneurs how to magnetically attract their ideal clients to make more money now. If you are ready to get drastic results in your business, contact Toni at 713-387-9273. Remember, take a drastic step today for a fantastic tomorrow.
Welcome back. Thank you for enjoying our hot seat sessions with my clients, Jacque Canada, Roy L. Johnson Jr., and Nikki Smith. These clients, I am very proud of them because they took the drastic step to invest in themselves. And they're not only investing in themselves, but they're actually doing the work and seeing the results. That's one of the keys to being an entrepreneur. You've got to invest in yourself, not just money, and we'll talk about that on another day, but you also have to invest time and energy and be willing to change, be willing to get out of your comfort zone. And so look at your business. Where are you? Are you where you want to be? And if not, then you need to get some help. You need a coach. I've been investing in coaching since 2003, and the reason is because they hold me accountable. I want to give a few shout outs and thank yous. I do want to thank Miss Nikki Smith for putting me together today. I feel like $1 million. I hope I look like that. And I want to thank Roy L. Johnson, the business launcher, and Jacque Canada. And I also want to encourage you to support our sponsors. Our sponsors have invested in the product of Drastic Results with Toni Harris Taylor, and I promise them that my viewers who appreciate small business would invest in them. So check out our sponsors. Go to their websites, go to their landing pages, and take some action. This is Toni Harris Taylor saying, take a drastic step today for a fantastic tomorrow. See you next time.